everybody, it's another edition of WOWMakers. We like to bring you stories from our communities that we serve about people who are making a difference, people who are helping those in need. And today, we have a special guest, Lacy Boling with Paducah Cooperative Ministry. Lacy, you're relatively new in that position, right? How long have you been doing it?
Yes, I started in November of last year, so 6-7 months, not too long.
She's a veteran now.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I asked Lacy to come in because, as you know, it's Beat the Heat time, and last year we raised over 600 fans. Our goal this year is 650, and to date we've only collected 68 fans.
Not very much.
And we know it's been a little cooler than it usually has been, and we also recognize that fans have gone up a little bit, but if you can donate, we hope you will. And I thought it would be important to bring Lacy in to talk a little bit about, because Paducah Cooperative Ministry is one of the organizations that receive the fans and then get them to the people who need them most. So when people come in, you know, is there some common thread in terms of age or family, or why are people really needing the fans?
Yeah, well, first of all, June and July going to be super hot. That's when we're going to give away the most fans. So we've still got time to donate the fans. We still have time for that. This is when we'll see that big uptick. Last year we gave away 180 fans from PCM alone. So we definitely need more than 68 to cover it. For sure, that's what I mean. We certainly need more than that. But we see a lot of low-income folks who may be renting. Maybe their air conditioner's out. It's not working. They don't have the funds to replace it or fix it. We also see a lot of seniors who are looking to optimize energy usage. Like if you plug in that air conditioner, your bill is going to be super high. And so they're looking at saving utilities by using a fan as opposed to an air conditioner. So in August, we usually see a huge uptick in utility requests for assistance to pay utility bills. And we think that's because so many folks get behind in the months of June and July, which is why a fan is critical to get you through those months financially.
Sure. So again, it could be families with children.
Oh, absolutely.
It could be senior citizens. It could be individuals.
Yeah.
And I think you mentioned to me earlier that there are many people who rent and maybe the house doesn't have air conditioning.
That's correct, yes. And certainly lots of kids, a lot of seniors get our fans. That's probably our primary client for that, is probably a senior. But certainly folks that rent may not have access to an air conditioner at all.
Yeah. So if someone does need a fan, we're going to list all the organizations where they could get them. But how would someone get one from Paducah Cooperative Ministry?
From Paducah Cooperative Ministry, it's giving us a call, 270-442-6795, or stopping by and speaking with Kathy's in charge of the fans, and she does a really great job with that. But it's as simple as stopping and asking for one. There's not a lot of qualifications. Live in McCracken County. We just need to know that you need a fan.
Yeah.
You just got to ask, and that's it.
Great. So while we have you, because you are still in your first year, can you tell us a little bit about what Paducah Cooperative Ministry does?
Yeah, absolutely. We have, you know, a lot of people know us as a food pantry, which is great. We do have a food pantry. We feed a lot of folks each month. But we also are able to help with emergency relief. So thinking of utilities, water, power, things like that. We also assist with rent. So most of our financial that we provide goes to those type of things to keep people in the homes they're already in. That's our goal, is that. But also, of course, we have the food pantry, and we serve lots of folks that way. But our third piece of our business that I'm most proud of is Fresh Start Village, if you're familiar with that. It's over on 12th, and we are able to house about 40 folks every night in our Fresh Start Village. 6 houses over there. It's transitional shelter, so we are getting folks set up. They don't pay us anything, no utilities, nothing. They live there just to start over.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Yeah, it's really neat. It's really neat. Not a lot of people know about it, interestingly, for some reason, but that to me is the thing we're most proud of.
Big impact.
Yeah.
So if someone would want to help Paducah Cooperative Ministry, obviously they could make a cash donation, which
absolutely.
is always appreciated. Is there anything else? Fans,
A
obviously.
fan. We need
yes.
some fans.
Anything else?
Yeah, definitely. We're always looking for food donations. The cost of food has gone up considerably, and our clients certainly feel that impact as well. So we're always looking for those staples, cereal, cold cereal. A lot of families with kids. We see a huge increase in the food need in May, June, and July, and that's because school's out.
Yeah.
So food donations are always great. Finance, that's the best because that allows us to be able to pay more folks bills.
Use it more flexible in how you use the funds.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you coming today,
Thanks,
Lacy.
I'm glad.
And again, we hope if you can that you will donate a fan. You can drop them off at any Paducah Bank location. And if you want to help Paducah Cooperative Ministry, we'll provide the phone number so you can reach out to them as well. Thanks for tuning in today.